To create a beautiful mandala design, we only need to start with one wedge. Then we're going to flip it 8 times. There needs to be something in the center and on both sides and somewhere up here. It doesn't have to be too complex. This particular one was created with this wedge. The student did a love theme, and let's put it right in between 2 mirrors and close them up. If you look at it more from the side, you'll see more of the effect of it going all the way around. So you could do that in class. The one I just did is actually partially from my name design I did first semester. So I changed things, making them go from the right side and the left. This is a wave, and here's my first letter. I stacked my second letter, or my third. I overlapped. The wave also turned into another shape, and then a heart. And then at the very center, it's very important to have something. I did my A, and I did the L going off to the side. Really focusing on the sides. So when you put this down in the center of the mirrors, you can see the effect for that. It's a pretty cool design. Another one that is mostly just shapes, which letters are shapes, is this one. I don't see any letters in it, but it became a beautiful mandala. We have a couple here by our very own artist that already started from his symbol sheet. His theme was nature, and he focused on the bee. He put one right in the center, so there's 8 of those. Then he did another one where he put it right on the side. So you can see the bee as well as what's behind it, the beautiful sunflower, and up on the top here, a honeycomb. He's going to think about this side and not put too much, but it is a little empty right now. So he's going to figure out how to fill that space. So the way we can start this is just getting this wedge, and we're taking our symbol shapes from our first playing around with symbols. So in class, we need to use something in here. So I did a bird theme, and a really simple feather was in the middle. So I went like this. Then, instead of just leaving it like that, I kind of put a little line right to both sides because I know what's going to happen in the center. So let's look. All right, so when you do something that's really nice in the center, it's going to make the middle of your mandala really beautiful. Okay, and now let's work on one of the sides. Okay, so I like to have the bird. So here's the beak. And I'm just doing half of it. And I'm not going to make it too fancy. I'm just going to start with basic shapes. And there we go. That is half of my bird. Okay, I'm going to put a little eye. And if you can look at it in the classroom up close, you'll see it looks more like a bird when you do this. Okay, and now I need to figure out something for this space, as well as figure out if I want anything over here. So, in keeping with my theme, I'm going to do another bird, but I'm making it just the wings here. Okay, and I can add some detail. You don't want detail on the entire thing, but some of it you will. Okay, so this is using up the space nicely. And I can also do another bird or try something different. Okay, so this is more like eagle wings, and I can put in details later. And there's a little bit of space that's just too much negative empty space. So I'm going to work with that. So we're always working on balance. And if you can see what's going to happen with the mirrors, it helps you figure it out. But you're doing halves, and I'm putting in some sun rays. And the half of the sun is going to go around. Okay, and there's going to be an easy way to flip this on our paper to get our design on there for us to paint. So this is the first thing we're going to do to help us figure out a good design.